in Acadiana is
Ollie Bear.
Alrighty, 8:36. I think this is it. Final time. Story time with Al.
Story time with Al. Going back 5 decades. Think about it, huh? Festivals Acadienes,
Yep.
how it started. We're going to the Roy House on the UL campus. Al Bear working wonders with some historians of all types.
Hey guys, we are wrapping up our morning here at the Roy House talking about Festival Acadienes Creole. And I got to tell you, this is a great story. I love this. Of course, we have Terry Luke Huval, the grandfather and uncle of Harrison Huval, big fan of ours. And of course, we've got Keith Craby here, and of course, our friend Barry Ancelet. Now, as we wrap up this morning, when's the festival this year?
It's going to be in October, of course, second weekend in October.
Okay.
And I just want to remind people that, you know, one of the impulses behind the first concert 50 years ago today, it was sponsored by Codafield, and it was about celebrating the Frenchness of this culture, the Frenchness of the language and the music. And so all of these young people who have fallen in love with the music to play have had to acquire the language skills too. And Luke is a great example of that. You were in immersion?
Yes, I was in French immersion at Prairie Elementary, and I learned French through that. My parents both speak French, and of course playing this music too, and learning the songs and learning the stories.
And of course, it's important to be able to actually speak the language, to be convincing when you sing the lyrics.
Yeah, well, you got to know what you're singing about for sure.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just such a beautiful language and such beautiful music, and to sing it without really knowing what it's about is.
Can you sing something a
tragedy.
cappella?
Put me on the spot. Well, one of the songs we were playing earlier was called J'étais au bal. And it goes, J'étais au bal d'une soirée, tu l'habillais en bleu. C'est ça la vie, comment j'aime, pour courtiser ma belle.
And you can't do that unless you understand what you're singing.
Yeah.
That's great. So, you know, I what I find interesting about this is this just started out as, you know, little something for a few French-speaking reporters.
Right.
And it's turned into all this. And I was trying to figure out a way to explain to some of the younger people that I work with all of this. And I mentioned Harry Styles earlier. I mean, you know, the people who sing and perform this, they're huge in this genre of music.
Yes,
they?
absolutely. And you know, maybe something that people have been watching all morning have picked up on. There's a lot of passion involved. I mean, the amount of money that Keith and I made producing this festival for all those years, we couldn't buy a stick of gum. We didn't do it for any money. We did it because it was important to do. And the musicians play for a tiny percentage of what they usually get on in other gigs. They do it because it's important.
Yeah, it's kind of like this show. We don't make a lot of money. We just do it because, well, I have no marketable job skills. Hey, look, we're going to go back to you guys in the studio. Festival Acadienes, the 50th anniversary Festival Acadienes Creole. Hey, back to you guys.
Super
Bye,
impressive.
Yeah, great job all
Across
the way
the
around,
board.
guys.
Thanks for that.
And our
Loved
best
it.
to Harrison.
Yeah, we'll see him tomorrow.